Hi, my name is Hemant. My project is food store charity. Now we are seeing example 2. This is calculating the cumulative market value of stores and the moving average turnover over a 3-year period for each store. Uh, this begins by defining a common table expression named store year date. This section of the query extracts data from the food store table and it additional computed column. For each, the row number function assigns a year rank to each store's opening year. The ranking is done per store, partitioned by food store dot store ID and ordered by the store's opening year, ordered by food store dot year opened. This ensures that the first store to open in each store group gets a rank of 1, the second one gets 2, and so on. The purpose is it organizes the data by store, and for each store, it adds a sequential ranking of store opening ordered by year. The use of row number allows us to later perform cumulative and moving average calculations by store. The main part of the query selects we can now see what we can get the values. Now we can see by running the subquery how the rows will be coming. We can see there are 30 rows selected like store ID, store name, year opened, market value, turnover, and the year rank. And the cumulative market value, by doing sum over partition by, this computes a cumulative sum of the market value for each store, where the sum increases year by year and the query moves through each record for a store. It adds the market value of that year to the total market value for all preceding years. And then moving average of turnover. This calculates a moving average of turnover for each store considering the turnover from the current and the 2 previous years. The row between 2 preceding and current row window specifies that the moving average should include the current row and the 2 preceding rows up to 3 years. This helps out turnover fluctuations by averaging the values over a rolling 3-year period. And then the final result is sorted by the store name and then by year opened. This ordering ensures that the data for each store is presented in sequence by the year they were opened, and stores are grouped alphabetically. And after executing the query and running it in SQL prompt, the rows returned are 30 rows selected, and each store will have its corresponding market value and turnover. Additionally, there will be a cumulative market value for each store that sums the market value over the years. A moving average of turnover will be calculated for each store based on the last 3 years. The results are ordered alphabetically by the store name and by the year they opened. And then firstly the common table expression and rank stores by the year they open. The cumulative market value is calculated year by year for each store, and then 3-year moving average of turnover is computed for each store, and then the results are sorted by store name and opening year. And this query is useful for analyzing how a store's market value has grown over time and how its turnover has trended in recent years with a smoothing effect from the moving average calculation. The store year data organizes the data by store, the common table expression that we took, and for each store, it adds a sequential ranking and store opening by year, and later perform cumulative and moving average calculations by store. And this query is useful for analyzing how a store's market value has grown time over time and how its turnover has trended in recent years with a smoothing effect from the moving average calculation. And by ordering ensures that the data for each store is presented in sequence and by year they were opened and grouped alphabetically. Thank you.